I struggled with addiction for 10 years on and off, and as the years went by, my addiction progressed. It finally led me to Gwinnett County Jail. When I went into Gwinnett County, I was completely hopeless. I had been living on the streets. I had so many medical issues that the only way that I could get treated was to go to jail. My mom did come pick me up, but I still had nowhere to go. So I ended up going to a sober living house, and so that was basically my last chance. I'd been to homeless shelters. I did not have insurance. I was unable to go to any families' houses, and so they would take me there. I had a really hard time trying to find somewhere to live after sober living because I had evictions. I didn't really have help. I didn't have a whole lot of money because it was kind of eating me up, the sober living bill. Finally, I was able to move out. I found a guy that would rent to me privately owned. I did all this by myself. I was working on my credit. There wasn't a lot of resources for me trying to figure and navigate through everything. I just was kind of doing it on my own. Looking back now, I wish that there was more support for me, like that I could go into, talk to someone and ask them like, hey, like how do I, find a place to live that isn't like in a horrible conditions, even with an eviction and a record, or like, hey, how do I get hired here and what do I wear and what do I say in an interview? All of those things would have been helpful if I would have had those. I started the cleaning business when I had my son. I had been with the commercial real estate company for 2 years prior, and I loved being there. They were the best people ever, but when I had my son, I did not want to miss out on his life like I did with my daughter. So I took the time to be a stay-at-home mom, but we still needed income. So I started the cleaning business. It's really blessed me because I can create my own schedule and be with my son, and but it wasn't necessarily a necessity for financial as much as it was for like my own mental health, because since I've been sober, I've been working and on a routine, and that's something that somebody in sobriety really needs to have to maintain their sobriety, is schedule, routine, and just kind of the same thing going every day. My name is Carsyn Melton, and I turned my second chance into a better chance.